Hey everyone, it's Hope from Good Vibes. We are really looking forward to welcoming you back to studios soon. But for now, we've got some home yoga. Today's class will be really gentle and fluid, just an offering to get you back into your bodies and your practice. So let's get started. We'll begin on our bellies. Come down to crocodile pose. Just stacking the arms on top of one another, finding somewhere comfortable to be. You can rest the head down, and you might like a little rock through the hips just to kind of settle yourself further. You might like to close the eyes and begin to reestablish your connection to the earth. Finding that which is stable and supportive. And then notice the fluidity of the breath, that watery quality within. And see if you could start to really expand into that sensation of the breath. As you breathe in, the belly presses down to earth. The back of the heart lifts. And as you breathe out, the heart melts down. Notice if you can stretch the breath a little further, a little deeper. And softening as you breathe out. And take another 3 like that, breathing in. And stretch the breath out. And how to lift the heart up, press the belly down. And let everything soften as you breathe into the earth. And last one, stretch the breath in for 4. And clear to let go, breathe out. Gently bring the hands beside the ribs. Intent through the fingers, press the feet down, and take an inhale just to gently roll up the spine, a very subtle cobra pose. Or back to earth, chest down, breathe out. Keep exploring the spine here as you lift, breathe in. Lower with the breath out, smooth through the spine. Your timing here, feel free to add on to expand and express. You might even reposition the hands to create more space. About 3 or 4 more here. I'm syncing breath to movement. And let the heart bloom outwards on the last breath in. And breathe into the earth, release. Child's pose, Balasana. Hands pressed down to glide you back. You might like to settle the knees nice and wide. And keep it really free here. Like there could be softness in the chest and the neck, the face. And pull that grounded sensation from the mat beneath you up into the body. And take one more full breath in. And what could you release as you breathe out? Unravel the spine up to a seat. Let the hands slide across the earth. Maybe there's a roll of the shoulders as the gaze lifts. Take the arms out behind you, big circle, reach up, inhale, breath. Into the heart as you breathe out. Take a moment here to learn in your practice and to welcome the feeling of being here in your body. And interlace your fingers, press the palms forward. Breathe out, zip the belly in. And inhale to lift the hands to sky, crack the chest open. Release the hands, chest opens. Fingers find the earth. Your tabletop position. Your 4-point kneel. Toes can stay tucked here. Start to feel into the feet, the hands. And then using the breath to circulate fluidity through the body. You might move in your cat-cow here. Or just feel free to take whatever feels good. And if it feels good, close the eyes. Come back to yourself. Let the external fall away. And marry the movement to the breath. And about 2 or 3 more. Good, this time to the belly. Drop the heart forward, take an in-breath. And exhale to child's pose. Hips to heels, extend the arms forward. Ripple the spine back up, doming through the back of the heart with the breath in. And then drop the hips towards the earth any amount, like a little cobra pose as you breathe out. Let's repeat that. Inhale, slide the hips back. Exhale to child's pose. Ripple through the spine, lift the back of the heart in. And then out to drop the hips. Be delicate with the spine. So one more like that. Breathe in. Lead with the hips. Exhale to melt to earth. From the back of the heart, breathe in. Drop the hips as you breathe out. And soften the elbows, come all the way down to the mat. And building from earth to sky, lift up, cobra pose. Your version here could be elbows bent and soft, or you might start to extend and express through the shape. Take a full inhale. Squeeze the bum. Exhale to earth. Inside a back, child's pose. And straight to downward facing dog. Take your time to arrive. Toes tuck, hips lift. Notice what is arriving in this moment. You could keep it fluid and moving, or allow the stability of the shape to ground you into the earth. Find presence through the breath. And then grow the hips as you breathe out. One more ease in the shape, breathe in. And soften as you breathe out. And bend the knees, look forward. Let's walk to the top of the mat. And you might like to sway through the hips. Let's take a halfway lift, chest forward. Your out breath to fold, Uttanasana. Rising to sky, arms sweep wide, inhale, breath. Hands to heart as you breathe out, ground through the feet. Feel the inner soles lift up as the heels press down. And notice the meaning of the moment as you find stillness. Arms to sky as you breathe in. Exhale to dive forward, breathe out. Into half lift, puff the chest, inhale. And step the left foot back as you exhale. Let's come to easy twist. So you could drop the back knee this first round and then take the right arm to sky. See if the hips could stay level and rotate the heart like it could spiral up to the ceiling. Breathe energy into the fingers, feel the body alive. And exhale, hand to mat. Lift the back knee up. Walk your hands to the middle of the mat or Prasarita Padottanasana. Toes face in, knees are soft, and mat the chest to earth. You breathe a length through the spine. Inhale. Exhale, bow forward. Once more, half lift, just forward. And come back to the top of the mat with the hands, breathe out. Downward facing dog, palms press, step back. And heavy the heels as you exhale the breath. And bend the knees, look forward, step the right foot between the hands. Back knee lands for Anjaneyasana. Arms to sky, breathe into the body. Settle the hips as you breathe out. One more, could there be softness in the hands? Let the breath move you. Exhale to cactus the arms, pull the heart up. Just circle the hands back to the earth and frame the foot. Step forward, Uttanasana. Arms to sky, reach up, inhale. To heart, exhale. Sweep to sky, reach up, breathe in. Arms wide to dive, Uttanasana, breathe out. Chest leads, half lift, breathe in. Right foot steps back, toes are light as you land. Easy twist, back knee could drop down for a supported version. Sweep the fingers to sky, maybe gaze follows. Take a breath in for length. And breath out, hand to earth. Lift the back knee, hands to the middle of the mat. Wide forward fold, toes face in. Puff the chest up with your inhale. Soft knees to fold further, exhale. One more, life through the spine. Could it feel lifted and buoyant? And melt forward, bend the knees. Back to the top of the mat, walk the hands, frame the front foot. And step back, palms ground, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, palms ground, look forward. Left foot steps between the hands. Reach up the back knee, arms to sky, it's Anjaneyasana. Use an inhale to lift through the arms, look up to the sky. One more in breath. Out breath to cactus the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together. But extend the arms, sweep them to frame the foot. And step forward to fold Uttanasana. We'll take a half lift here, breathe in. Breathe into the earth and fold. Chair pose, bend the knees, sweep the hands along the earth. Zip through the belly and lengthen the shape. Tadasana, mountain pose as you breathe out. Full breath in to be here. And feel the support under the feet as you breathe out. Arms to sky, reach up. Fold, breathe out. Half lift, puff the chest. And stay lifted as you step the left foot back. Right arm to sky. This time back knee stays lifted. It's easy twist. And breathe out. Circle the hand forward to touch the earth. Prasarita, wide-legged walk to the middle of the mat, toes face in. And breathe to lift, puff the chest forward. Go, breathe out and fold. This time left knee bends, bring the right hand under the face. And sweep the left arm to the sky any amount. See if you could twist into the spine, open the chest. And to the back of the mat towards the left foot, it's runner's lunge. Hands frame, high on the ball of the back foot. And drop the back knee down, Anjaneyasana. Sweep and reach, arms to sky, inhale. Straight to the cactus with the exhale, chest opens. Full circle of the arms, crescent lunge, back knee lifts, sweep the arms up. Skandasana, top of the mat, right heel plants, right knee bends. Good, you might keep it high, disperse around. Maybe there's a depth to the shape. Just one breath here, into the right hip. Exhale to runners, frame the right foot. Step forward, Uttanasana. Breathe out, paw to earth. Chair pose, bend the knees, arms sweep, inhale. Tadasana as you exhale. Full breath from feet to crown. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Arms to sky, rise up, chest lifts. Dive to fold, breathe out. Half lift as the breath in. Stay lifted, right foot steps back. Left arm to sky, it's easy twist. Pull from the heart. And notice if the left shoulder blade could cinch in towards the right. Sweep the hand forward. Touch the earth. And keep walking around to your wide-legged fold. Chest lifts halfway, breathe in. Find the fluidity as you breathe out. Bend into the right knee. Left hand place under the face. Take the right arm to sky. Inhale, expanding. Runner's lunge. Hands frame the right foot back of the mat. Adjust the feet. Anjaneyasana, your breath in, sweep to sky. Cactus the arms, breathe out. Let's add on, lift the back knee. Big sweep of the arms, crescent lunge, inhale. Skandasana, left heel plants, left knee bends, top of the mat. Full inhale to the left hip. Exhale, frame the front foot. Runner's lunge. Top of the mat, breathe in. Heels heavy, soften the belly to thighs out. Chair pose, bend the knees, breathe in. Tadasana, arms wide to breathe out. Full inhale. And exhale. And breathe into sensation. You might even close the eyes and feel the body being here. And feel into that which is stable. And then allow yourself to accentuate that feeling with a squeeze of the glutes, a press of the heels, spreading the toes to find that extra support. And let your body be the earth. And lighten with the breath in. For 4, expand the chest. Out through the mouth. Arms to sky, inhale, reach open. Arms wide to fold, Uttanasana. Half lift, breathe in. This time palms to earth and step back to plank pose. Knees could land to earth if you'd like something softer, but we'll come all the way down to the belly with a breath out. And fingers wide out outside the corners of your mat, press into feet, and then take an inhale to roll the spine up. Good, exhale to lower. 2 more. Inhale to lift up. Allow yourself to be fluid. Expanding with the breath. And softening to empty. Good. Take an interlace behind the back. Palm suction together, press the feet down, squeeze the bum. Take a lift of the chest with an inhale. Good, exhale to drop down. 1 more, palms together, squeeze the inner thighs, lift up, breathe in. Soften to earth, breathe out. Release the hands, it's child's pose. Hips stay low, melt the heart. One more breath. Downward facing dog. And take a breath to arrive together. Inflate the belly, pull the chest towards the thighs. Breathe into the earth. Empty. Just take right leg to sky. Use the in-breath to extend. And bend the knee and peel the hip open. Breathe out. Rise high on the ball of left toes. Inhale. And look forward, step forward. Breathe out. Right onto sky, your easy twist. Inhale. Let's find more fluidity as you exhale. It's wide-legged fold. Your half lift, puff the chest, in breath. Exhale to bend the left knee, left arm sweeps to sky. Runner's lunge, back of the mat, breathe out, frame the foot. Back knee lands for Anjaneyasana, inhale. Cactus the arms, breathe out, heart wide. Big sweep of the arms, crescent lunge, lift the knee, inhale. Skandasana, right knee bends as you exhale. Frame the foot, top of the mat. And it's an L-shaped half lift, back leg floats with the inhale. Uttanasana, your exhale. Bend the knees, chair pose, arms up. Tadasana, straighten the legs, breathe out. Arms to sky, inhale. Pour to earth, exhale. Half lift. Step back, downward facing dog. Left leg high, breathe in. From the palms, find length. Bend the knee, breathe out. High on right toes, take an inhale for space. Knee to nose to step forward, breathe out. Easy twist, left arm high, inhale. Keep it fluid, wide-legged, breathe out. Half lift is a breath in, unfold the heart. Exhale to fold, right knee bends. Left arm high as you inhale, sweep the chest open. It's an exhale to runners, back of the mat, frame the right foot. Back knee lands, Anjaneyasana, inhale. Cactus arms as you exhale. Crescent lunge with the back knee. Breathe in, sweep. Top of the mat, left heel grounds, left knee bends. Take it to the front, frame the foot. And your inhale to half lift with an L shape. Uttanasana fold. Chair pose, bend the knees, sweep the arms, inhale. Mountain pose, Tadasana, exhale. But hold space to be here. And notice the body alive with sensation. Could you expand the breath from the belly all the way to the heart? And squeeze the belly, clear out. Arms up, sweep wide, breathe in. Tip to fold, breathe out. Lead with the chest, inhale. And downward facing dog as you exhale. Roll forward for 5, 3, 2, knees to the mat. Let's come all the way down, soften the chest. From earth to sky, build up. It's cobra or upward facing. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths. And let the stability be breathed through the body. Notice your internal spaciousness. Inhale, right leg to sky, drive from the heel. And this time, step straight through as you breathe out. And find around, watch for the changes. Take the right arm to sky, breathe in. It's wide fold as you breathe out. Half lift, puff the chest. And bring it back to the front of the mat, frame the foot. Back knee lands, Anjaneyasana, inhale. Feel the back leg firm and strong. Cactus the arms, exhale. Back knee lifts, it's crescent lunge, sweep to sky. This time, arrowhead tip forward, belly to thighs, spark the fingers back. You might stay here for more stability. If you'd like the opportunity to fly the back leg, tip forward, stay kasana, the lightness of the back leg. One more breath wherever you are. Uttanasana to fold. Half lift, inhale. Pour it forward. Rise and reach to sky, inhale. Find the heart as you exhale. Press into the heels, lift through the pelvic floor, cinch in the belly. And do your best here, pressing into right heel, left knee pulls in and up. You're welcome to stay or take this into your tree pose for kasana. The foot could be above the knee or below the knee, finding a suction towards the midline. And you might expand the hands up to the sky and feel your roots drawing down to the earth. And notice if there could be a lightness. And take one more breath. Squeeze the belly, come back to stork pose, knee in front of the chest. Kick forward just a little, see if the leg could straighten. And exhale to fold gently at the hips, bend the knees. Chair pose with the arms sweeping back, let the belly bow forward.
Urdhva arms to sky. Reach up, gather the breath. To heart, breathe out. Establishing that connection to earth. Arms to sky, reach up. Maybe there's a tip back. Sweep wide to fold. Empty out. Half lift the chest, breathe in. And step back, downward facing dog. Left leg floats, breathe in. Step forward as you breathe out. Easy twist, left arm to sky, peel the chest open. You take it to wide fold, toes in, breathe out. Lift to lengthen, unfold the heart, inhale. To the top of the mat, frame the left foot, exhale. Back knee lands Anjane, reach to sky, in breath. Squeeze the belly, cactus arms is the out breath. Big sweep, crescent lunge, lift the knee, rise. Option for arrow, tip forward, arms back as you breathe out. If you want to catch that little flight, tip forward to Dekasana. One more breath wherever you are. Fold forward, breathe out, Uttanasana. Half lift, inhale. Soften the knees, bow forward. Slowly rise to stand, let the arms be heavy. Head is last, shoulders roll back. Gather the breath, arms to sky, inhale. Pull up to the heart, find presence in this moment. Right knee to chest. Dig the left foot down. Pull the belly in and up. And it could be just enough to stay here or your tree pose. Notice if there could be ease through this pose. So again, choosing above or below the knee. And send your roots down into the ground and feel that liftedness internally. Gaze is focused. Breathe into the heart. And feel the belly pull in as you breathe out. Last moment, maybe extending the arms. Feel all that you are. The body alive. And gently does it. See if you could bring the knee back into the chest. Good, kick forward. Belly in any amount. Chair pose, bend the knees, arms sweep behind you. Over Hastasana to the sky, rise up. Breathe in, tip back. Tadasana, mountain pose. The 3 breaths to be here, slowing each one. And feel that little spark of presence kind of echo through the body. Reach up, inhale. Empty to fold, let go. Half lift. Palms to earth, step back. Good, drop the knees. Hips forward and down, cobra pose. Child's pose, hips to heels. Melt down. And take 3 steady breaths. And just notice if you could lean into the softness of the moment. Let the palms press into the mat. And with your breath in, roll up. Drop the head back, chin to sky, breathe out through the mouth. Inhale, adjust the neck back to neutral. Exhale, bow forward, hands to earth. One breath. Breathe down into ground. Inhale, glide the hands along the earth, lift the chest. Exhale to the sky, drop the head back. Inhale, chin towards the chest. Exhale to the earth, child's pose. One more round, breathe in. Slow the breath out, push through the belly. Inhale, rise up. Exhale to the sky. Inhale, pull it in. Exhale to the earth. Let the forehead soften all the way down. It could be a little rock side to side. And feel the breath restabilizing. The belly expanding into the thighs. And send the breath up through the back of the heart. And take your time. Back up to a seat we meet. And take a moment in neutral. You might blink the eyes open. And it could be even nice here to bring the fingertips behind you. Pulling the chest up. And supporting the low back with a little squeeze of the glutes. And then we'll meet in a seated position. I keep the knees bent. Soles of the feet to the ground. We'll find a seated figure 4. So right ankle to left thigh, just above the knee. Flex firmly through the right toes, and you might like a little rock side to side here. For more sensation, perhaps bringing the legs closer towards the chest and the belly. And just see what's available here, what feels good. What allows for more connection to self. And take a big breath in. And breathe out. Extend the right leg long. Left knee drops out as the sole of the foot comes to the inner thigh. We'll take it to stargazer, left hand behind you. Sweep right arm up and over, chest to the sky with a big breath to open. Exhale, drop it down, hips to earth. Bring the hands behind you, right knee bends, left ankle hooks over the right, and start to feel out those hips. Notice what sensation is there, and perhaps notice how sensation can be a pathway into more presence, that sense of aliveness.
And take one more breath. Let the breath go. Left leg extends, long release gently. Let the right sole of foot find the left inner thigh. And the right hand behind the right hip for stargazer. Lift onto the shin of the right leg, expanding from the chest out. And exhale to drop back down. Swing both legs forward. And arm sweep to sky from the belly, lift up. Gently hinging at the hips to fold forward into Paschimottanasana. And feel the belly expanding with each breath in. And lightening with each breath out. Three more breaths. And noticing how you can create this place of softness, maybe even security here within the self. And gently unravel. And come onto the top of the mat. Plant the feet, sweep the hands forward. Rolling gently down. Arms rise overhead as you land. And guiding knees to chest, cuddle in. It could be nice to gently rock side to side. And take the arms out wide to a T or a cactus. Exhale the breath, knees to the left. Let the shoulders be earthed. The belly free to expand. An invitation to bring left hand to rest on right rib cage. And perhaps noticing if you could deepen the breath even further. The whole rib cage expanding as you breathe in. And watch the descent as you breathe out. And gently release. Come back through center. And adjust the hips to slide the knees to the right. The exhale breath heavies the body. And could you stay attached to this present moment, experiencing it solely through the breath? And take one more with the rib cage open. Heavy breath out. And right back to center in your own way. A big squeeze of knees. And then ground the feet down. Heels just underneath the knees. Feel the toes spreading. With your breath in, we'll come to bridge pose. Inner thighs squeezing towards each other. Notice if you could breathe from belly into the heart. And stay stable and solid as you breathe out. If you'd like to bring the hands under the back, please feel free. One more breath wherever you are. And melt down to soften, release the hands. Take a moment here, feet to earth. And if there's any compression, perhaps walking your feet out as wide as the mat, with the knees knocked in. We'll come to Viparita Karani when you're ready. Knees can be soft. And if you're at home, feel free to use a wall for this legs up the wall pose. And see if you could feel into the anchoring of the pelvis. And come home to the body. And come home to the earth. And feel into the container of the skin as you breathe here. And notice the aliveness of being present. And soften the knees gently back in towards the chest. You might give yourself one last squeeze here. And expanding out wide, legs long. You might take a moment to stretch fully through the body, pointing through the toes. Feel the body engaged. Breathe in. And breathe out to release. And for your Shavasana. And let yourself be heavy. And feel into the softness at the back of the heart. And consciously allowing yourself to let go and just rest in the breath. And take a deep breath in. Clearing out. Welcome sensation back into the body. Feel the fingers and toes awaken. And using this gentle quality that we've cultivated through class, guide yourself up to a seat. Land with the left hand resting to the heart space and right hand to the belly. Keep the eyes closed or soft. And just be with the body breathing. Take an inhale for 4, 3, 2, pause. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, pause. Inhale the lightness for 4, 3, 2, hold. Exhale to earth, 4, 3, 2, pause. Last one, breathe to your expansiveness. Hold at the top, the heart light. Stretch the breath out to release. Unite the hands to the heart. Humbly bowing in. And allowing yourself a moment here to acknowledge the practice, its history and lineage. Thank you, guys.